So here we're going to cover how to create a listing and what all the different settings are that you can have. So we're going to go to the administrator menu, click listing, create a new listing. And the first thing we need to decide whether we want it to be a classified. Classified is simply information about an item for sale, but there's no buy now button. That's not an auction. An auction is a method of selling things where people can bid. You can set a reserve price, start prices, and you can have a buy now price on an auction as well. And a buy now is just like any other fixed price listing that you'd see on a regular online commerce channel. So in this case, let's create an auction. We're going to call it test auction. You can give it a SKU number, which will come through on your sales report, so you can track your inventory. Choose a start and end time. These can be right down to the very minute of the day that you want it to end. Give some thought to this. Midnight on a Friday is probably not a good time to end auctions because people are not going to be on their computer. So think about your target market and their behaviors. Start price, we're just going to start this at $1. It's going to have no reserve, and you can put all the details in for the description, everything that's going to be relevant for the buyer to make a decision. So those are the basic settings which all listings need. If we move over to the advanced settings, you can choose what payment methods you're going to take. We strongly suggest that you use PayPal. It's really simple and straightforward. You can create a PayPal account for free and simply put your PayPal email address in there and can start transacting via credit card in a matter of minutes. It's pretty cool. Shipping rates, really important that you specify what your shipping rates are. When somebody pays via PayPal, the shipping rate will be added on top of their winning bid amount. So if there is a charge, make sure you put it in there. $5 and $10 international, for example. Contact details, these will be sent to the winner of the item, so make sure those are details that you want to be shared with those people. There are other things you can specify, such as your currency. If you choose hide from search engines, this will make the listing completely hidden from the public. The only way that people will be able to get there is via a direct URL link. So in most cases you won't want to use that. You can choose to have the question and answer section turned on or off. In most cases we have that turned off. Have the Facebook comments turned off as well. With your bid increment plan, you can actually choose how much of a gap you want between the different bid amounts. The best idea is just to leave it on your account settings, but if you want to customize this plan, then we might say up to $100 we want bid increments of $20, and then as soon as it's over $100, so from 100 up to 10,000, we only want $10 bid increments. Now you can basically adjust that to whatever you want it to be. In here you can enter the specific interests of people that are likely to bid on these items, and if you're using our marketing algorithm, then that will help to fuel the intelligence behind the marketing. When somebody wins, you can customize the email content which is sent out to them. So if there's specific information which they're going to need to complete the transaction, you can put it in here, and you can have separate information for bidders and people who use the buy now if that happens to be different. So once you're happy with all of that, you hit the publish button, and that listing has now been created. It hasn't started yet. As soon as it starts, people will have the ability to bid on these items. So this will start a little bit later on today. You can see these are the shipping rates which are available to people and the payment methods. and obviously you can upload the images that are relevant to the item. Once you're happy with everything, you'll want to share this with people so you can actually drum up some traffic and get people to bid. Easiest way to do that is to hit on the Facebook share button. If you're wanting to send it out via email, then by clicking on this green URL button, you get a link directly to the listing, which you can share via email. It's really important that you don't take the URL from the address bar, because that won't work on a mobile device.